Hi, my name is John Myers, and I'm going to be doing a demo for you today of the Clinical Application Resource Extension. We're going to start by provisioning 3 users from our test application into the Care Transaction Web Service. This is a standard web service which will receive the payloads and put them into a queue. The Care Traffic Service monitors that queue, and when it sees new entries, it'll pick up the queues one by one and send that payload to the Care Gatelet, which will provision the user into the electronic medical record system. Before we start the demo, I'm going to log into our Care GenMed application, which simulates the EMR administration system. There's currently no users in the system. Just wanted to make sure that that was empty. I'm going to go over to the Care server and verify that the queue is empty as well. We're going to stop the Care Traffic Service, and this will prevent items from being picked up in the queue so we can look at them before they're sent over to our GenMed application. This is going to provision 3 new users. Rebecca Nurse is a student, Robert Johnson, who's a doctor, and Zach Rowe, who's going to be a contractor. These are going to be sent via web service interfaces to the Care Transaction Web Service. The Care Transaction Web Service will then pick up these 3 new records and add them to the queue. We now see these records in the queue. I'm going to open up the first one. Looking at the data, we can see that this is Rebecca Nurse. And there's her user ID for the payload. The second queue entry is for Robert Johnson, and he goes by Bob, so his user ID is B Johnson. And the third new entry is Zach Rowe, and you can see his entry is in for 0. I'm going to start the service. We'll see that through the Windows Gatelet service, this application is now running. I'll look at the Task Manager, and I can see the GenMed application. These users are provisioned now, and if I log into the sample EMR system, I should see 3 entries when I go to the Modify tab that will show that these 3 records have been added into our EMR system. There's Bob Johnson, he's a doctor, Rebecca Nurse, and Zach Rowe. For more information or a personalized demo, please send an email to care@fishnetsecurity.com.